Good morning, sunshines, and welcome to Yoga with Nikki. Okay, probably not. Happy Vlogmas. Also, I have Riverdale playing in the background, which I probably shouldn't be because it's not really ambiance. And might want to be calling this boobmas because this bra is so booby. It does not look this booby in the mirror though, I swear. Hold on. There we go. So today for Vlogmas, you know, I'm gonna have to start getting creative because Ashley and I realized as the date quickly approached that, you know, December 1st was a lot closer than it first appeared. I was like, oh, we got tons of time to load up on video footage and have, you know, lots of extra content just in case. And that did not happen. So alas, it is November 30th and I'm here to make you a video, but I don't really know what it is yet. So, happy Vlogmas! Today, I'm thinking we do a Q&A. Who doesn't love nice, ripe Q&A? Am I right? So I should probably post something to get some questions. I am extremely organized, in case you haven't noticed. I blame this completely on being a Pisces because I feel that we're dreamers and not doers, and I fit in line with that, not to insult any other Pisces. And I do eventually, I'm just not very good at the planning and organizing beforehand part. Therefore, I'll be back in a minute to do the thing that I said I was gonna do. Here's Max. Oh my gosh, did you just see how dirty my phone was? What am I?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed that intro because I just got done making it, waiting for y'all to ask me or tweet me your questions. And so I made an intro and it's so bad, it looks like a 5-year-old made it. But I can't stop laughing at it. I'm like crying because I was laughing so hard because of Max's face and then Sammy spit on me. It's just epic. It's just a combination of my entire life because my life is also run like a 5-year-old does it. And, you know, I'm just very put together, so there you have it. I have not even glanced at my Twitter. These questions are gonna be completely, you know, random, or I have no preparation for them is what I mean to say. I'm clearly not good with words right now. I'm so distracted by the amazing intro I just made for this Vlogmas video. I really hope Ashley makes me a real one because I sent that one to her as a joke and I just hope she knows that it was a joke and I didn't mean it. Sorry, please love me. I have 77 questions. It was posted almost an hour ago. I like to do them on Twitter because when I do them on Instagram, I get overwhelmed and you can't ever scroll to the top and it gets frustrating. Or you can, but it takes ages. First question, literally, top of the Twitter list by Jasmine Steele. How long do you see yourself living in Southern California? Likes and dislikes about it. I love LA. Someone else just asked me this like yesterday and they asked me if I miss Houston, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I have not missed Houston for 1 second. That town is so boring. There is nothing to do there. I miss the people, you know, like Houston hospitality, whatever. I miss my friends there. There's like 2 that are there. But other than that, there's nothing to miss about it, you know? It's humid. There's not a lot of interesting things, at least not compared to what is available here very close by to me. The weather's not as good. Like, you know what I sort of miss, which is kind of weird because I've been doing this at night. I kind of miss like thunderstorms and rain because you don't really realize that's something you'd miss, but there's a channel called Amazon Ambient? Amazon channel when you turn on your Amazon app on your TV, it just plays things for 8 hours while you sleep. So I've been putting on the thunderstorm one to go to sleep because I haven't heard that sound in a while and I used to really like enjoy thunderstorms. But I love living in Los Angeles. I would never live here forever by any means whatsoever. Don't get me wrong, I would never raise a family here, nothing like that. But for where I'm at in my life right now, I love living in Los Angeles. It's amazing. Every event I want to go to is close by now that I'm in Hollywood. I love this apartment. It has so much more character than my last one. I love the outdoor space. I love my cat. I love all just the space. Like, look at this huge space. I have nothing in this room. I can just film in this room. It's absolutely amazing. I thoroughly enjoy it here, so I love California. Why does Max act like he loves me and then bite me? By Ari, which is extremely accurate. Ariana used to watch Max when I would go out of town and stuff. She'd come by and feed him and play with him or spend time with him or whatever. He's a lot like me, you know? I love you, but then I need my space also, so, you know, I'll bite you. I don't even know, that doesn't even make sense at all. I don't know what I'm saying. But, you know, I also love you, Ariana, but I actually love you. And Max actually loves you too. He's just, you know, he's a savage. Next one. When are we gonna get a Nicki, Ari, and Grace vacation vlog? I'm gonna reply to this. Yeah, when's that happening? Oh, and I'm supposed to be booking a plane ticket right now that I forgot about until just now. Next question, when are you coming to New York? New York City. So I do want to come to New York because I really want to get a tattoo of Bang Bang Tattoos of probably a pineapple, as creative as that is. I do not know when that is. Probably not while it's cold, because that's kind of why I live here. Does or has Max ever destroyed a Christmas tree? So when I first got a Christmas tree with Max, he would always, he'll play with the low-hanging ornaments and he'll knock them off and he will break them, bite them, play with them. But I feel like now he doesn't even look at them. He doesn't even glance at it. He likes to sleep on the tree skirt, but other than that, he doesn't even care about the tree at all. I don't know if he's older or just because he just is used to it now because he knows the tree's gonna go up and he knows what it is, but he did used to bat and destroy ornaments for sure. What's your favorite thing about Miles, Jasmine, and Ashley? I love you so much just the way you are. Thanks, girl, thanks it. My favorite thing about Miles, Jasmine, and Ashley. I like Ashley because she's just always like sweet and understanding, and she's really easy to communicate with, which is really nice. Like she never gets upset or angry or anything, and you can tell her anything and she always gives you a really nice point of view and perspective on it. She's just like the most amazing person to be around, honestly, and have a conversation with, always, always. And then Jasmine, I love Jasmine. Jasmine's down for anything. Jasmine's so much fun. She makes me laugh my ass off and we have so much fun together. She's just like another version of myself, but like a little sassier and like, you know, more Puerto Rican. Like I'm bland and boring and she's like got some spice. So I love Jasmine, she's my favorite. And Miles, my favorite thing about Miles is that he puts up with me because I know I'm freaking obnoxious. Actually, that applies for Jasmine and Ashley too. Thanks for putting up with me, guys, because I know I'm obnoxious. Like I stress about things and I like ramble about things a lot. Imagine you have to listen to me for 10 minutes. They have to listen to me all the time. Yeah, Miles puts up with me and he, I can be, I don't want to admit it, but I can be naggy occasionally because I like things like a certain way, and he's really good at like he's not like a bitch about it. He's not like a pushover ever, because I don't know, that wouldn't be attractive to me. He always accommodates me, but he won't let me know that he's accommodating me until later, and then I'll be like, weird, the kitchen's so clean or the dishes are done. Like, well, I don't remember doing that. And then I'll realize that he did it, but he won't like let me know that he's doing it. I don't know, it's really weird, but he's sweet and he's very thoughtful. Yeah, those are probably my favorite things about them off the top of my head at the moment. I love them, they're my friends. Would you ever consider doing meet and greet in Michigan if you were to come and visit Miles? If you came to visit with Miles? Yeah, I would probably do that. I don't even know how to schedule meetups on my own, honestly. I've only ever done it once in Houston and it was stressful. So I would definitely do a meetup, but I would prefer it if it was organized through like Gymshark or another able body, because I myself am not an organized person and I don't like to disappoint people. So I hate that about myself. It's so frustrating to me. I'm just like, why don't I just organize and put things away? And why, I wish my mind was more structured, but it's not. I'm just like an explosion of chaos inside, and it's great and fun, but it's just really inconvenient when you're trying to, you know, be tidy. Since you have mutual friends with, he must not be named, do you ever hear him talking crap about you? Do your friends? Ooh. That is a very scandalous question, and I feel that I should keep my mouth shut on it, but my answer is no. I feel like the only mutual friend that I have, we just don't discuss it at all. It's fine. Moving on. What kind of man would Maximus be if he were in fact human? Looks, personality, career, etc. God, I feel like Max at this point would be like a really whiny, spoiled, like middle-aged, slightly overweight, but very attractive, you know, if those things are possible to put together, because he's a handsome fella. And that is probably what he would be like right now, because I spoil him pretty badly. But he's a cat. I mean, like, he's got one little short life to live. I gotta give it to him, you know? Would you ever feature in a song with Miles? Girl, I know you like to sing. Yeah, I do. I actually just said that to him. I was like, can I do like one of your openers like Drake does? Like, you know how Drake will put a little clip of like a woman or something before a song? I mean, plenty of people do. I was just specifically thinking of, what's that one Drake song? It's like her voicemail before, which technically isn't her singing, but whatever. I asked him if I could sing one of his intros and he said yes, but he probably will never let me, because I can't imagine him just like giving me studio time. Studio time is very expensive, TBH. to get an engineer and to be in a studio and to make a song is not a cheap operation if you want to do it with a legitimate person. So him letting me in there would probably, and I'd just be annoying probably, but maybe not. I think I'd be good at it. We'll see. It might happen. I will encourage him to do so. Next song, would you ever get another dog? What is your favorite reason to smile? Do you love Gus? Gus is adorable because I love Labradors. I always grew up with Labradors. My parents still have two because they have 20 acres. But I would not get a Labrador unless I had 20 acres because these things got energy for days. And that is also probably true of another dog. I go back and forth, but I am pretty decided that I don't want a dog because I'm very appreciative of the freedom of my lifestyle right now. So I don't feel like I'll get a dog until maybe like I have a kid or something. When is the new Nikki Blackketter by Gymshark collection coming up? Let me tell you, it might be very soon because we shot it today. And, you know, I don't know how to tell you without just telling you. But very soon, not before Christmas, but before you go back to school, if you were in school, if that's enough hints for you. Next question. How do you keep such a positive mindset? You're like emotion goals for me because you seem genuinely so fun, happy, funny, enjoyable to be around. Thanks, Paige. You're the best. I do think that I'm not always positive. In fact, I had a small existential crisis like 2 days ago and I cried over it. I don't know why, it was very strange. But I am I am a majority of the positive. I'm an idiot, that's why I'm always happy. I am positive a majority of the amount of time because at the end of the day, every time I'm frustrated or there's drama going on or something like nonsense happening, I'm just stop and think that like you have maybe like 60 to 100 years maximum on this earth. You know what I mean? Like how many moments am I going to waste on someone else's bitch ass? I'm just not gonna do it. And then when I'm sad or angry for a long period of time, over an hour, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm wasting these precious seconds. And I also think that negative emotions age you and I wanna be young forever. So, you know, don't be negative. Smile on your face. Not too much smiling though, because then you get the smile lines. You want like a smirk on your face at all times. Just kidding. Are you going to be doing your top 10 Christmas movies videos, sort of like Halloween, but for Christmas? Here's the thing. I don't think, I've been asked that a few times, I don't think there's as many Christmas movies as there are Halloween movies, but I definitely have top 10. So for sure, I feel like that'd be a really fun, simple, easy to do Vlogmas video coming at you soon. I'm gonna edit some of them because I don't want to make Ashley edit a video for me every single day. I feel like I'd have to pay her double first of all. And then I just feel like it's stressful. It's stressful for me and to do a video every day, so I know it'd be stressful for her and I want her to be able to do things on her own also and have a life. So I'm going to take some of that responsibility and do some videos. So that would be one that would be good and easy for me to do like this. This video is obviously done by me because it's awful.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
I don't really mean that, but I like sort of mean it. I mean it's awful in like a fun way though. You know, it's like those dogs are so ugly, but they're like cute. It's like that's what this video is. My Max and Miles both living in Castle Maximus with Nicki. Casa de Prime is only inhabited by me and Maximus. However, Miles does live in the same complex and my apartment's cooler, so he's here most of the time. I mean, his is like, has stairs and floors and stuff, but mine has really big balcony. Therefore, mine's cooler. But no, he does stay at his apartment occasionally. Rarely, because then I get needy and I'm like, what are you doing? You don't like me anymore. Whatever happened to you and Miles doing a dance class together? That is a great question that I haven't thought of until this moment because I'm not organized. I'm writing that down on my to-do list. That should be a Vlogmas video because that'd be easy, it'd be fun. Literally, I'm adding it right now. Dance video with Miles. Because Miles loves dancing. He's far better than I am, but it would be entertaining. Next question. What's a passion that you have that not a lot of people know about? Well, I'm passionate about home decorating, video games, stormtroopers, cats, Harry Potter, Christmas. I feel like I'm pretty open about most of the things that I'm obsessed with because obviously it's YouTube and I don't know how to keep my mouth shut and I feel like that's what this platform's for. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I feel like I've pretty much told y'all everything. I'm an open book. Would you ever do a react to old videos video? I totally have that on my Vlogmas to-do list as a potential Vlogmas video. I haven't currently done it. But every time I look at my old videos, I'm literally just sitting there cringing in horror the entire time. So I don't know if that, maybe that is what makes it enjoyable to watch. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably do that. would you ever get another cat? I was just thinking that also. I just had this discussion with Miles. I don't know if I'm talking really fast. I haven't even had caffeine. I don't know what's wrong with me. I would get another cat. However, I'm just worried that another cat wouldn't be as good as Max. Like, not in regards to their personality, but I mean, like, Max doesn't tear up my things. Max doesn't claw my furniture anymore. He sometimes does. When I put him on the balcony, for example, like that I've cat proofed, that would not cat proof for all cats. If Ashley's cats were here, there's no way they would climb that thing so fast because they're very adventurous cats. But Max is not. He's just like he's like me. He's like lazy and he just, you know, wants to be outside and bask in the sunlight. Speak of the devil. Hello, my love. Isn't that weird that he came up right now while we were talking about him? I don't think that I will get another cat, though I have juggled with the idea in my head. Really? Is that appropriate to do? What is this guy? Maybe in the future. I'm definitely open to it. If you're only allowed 5 makeup products for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Dude, I don't even need 5. I don't even think I use 5 things. It's concealer, foundation, mascara, powder. I have to add an extra right now because it's literally a bronzer. Those are the 5. I don't know if you mean products or you mean like specific products because I don't use that much makeup. But I like my Giorgio Armani foundation, La Mer powder. I use a Tarte mascara. Oh, NARS concealer. I don't even know what the blush. Bobbi Brown blush. Those are the 5 that I would pick, I guess. But I could totally live without makeup forever and it would not bother me. If it was like a necessity, you know, but obviously I want to look good sometimes, you know. I got makeup on right now. Sally did my makeup earlier. I don't know if it still looks good or not, but I'm really hoping it pulled through for this video. What's the best date you and Miles have ever been on? Miles, this is probably one of our first dates. It just stands out in my memory. I guess we've had a lot, but I'm more of a homebody, so I feel now that we're so comfortable with each other, I'm like, can we just boost me? But best day we ever went on when he took me to San Diego. And we spent the whole weekend there and we went out for his brother's birthday, which was fun. And then the next day we were like hungover and feeling like crap. And then he took us to get massages. Me and him went and got massages and we got lunch and the food was great. And I have a really good time with Miles, so it was fun. And that's one of my favorite dates that still stands out in my head because it was like a spa day and it was someone took care of me and he was super thoughtful and it was a good day. He still does stuff like that now, but I feel like because it was at the beginning, it stood out so much to me. What is the craziest thing you did during your high school years? I don't want to say I was that crazy in high school. Tried to smoke pot once and I did not understand how to do it. The funny thing was, I think I tried to smoke cigarettes in high school also, but I didn't know, this is gonna sound so dumb from my end, and I was a very intelligent, like academically, a student. However, I couldn't figure out how to inhale a cigarette or marijuana. It's like when you smoke a cigar, you know, you just kind of keep it in your mouth and then you blow it out. I don't know what the correct term is for that. But I don't think I ever smoked one properly. I did not learn how to inhale something when I was in high school. And I think the only time I tried, I was like, I will literally die. I just coughed for like 6 years. No, this is not for me. I wasn't that wild in high school. The very shortly after is I probably started my wild years. But in high school, I was pretty tame. Any traveling this upcoming year and can I come with? I know I have something big the first weekend in LA. That's not traveling, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. And Australia in March. We wanted to do something in February, but now I don't remember what it was. Something in the Caribbean. But yes, definitely going to do some traveling next year, but I don't want to overbook or overwhelm myself either. So hopefully we'll do some stuff for fun and some stuff for work, and it's gonna be the best year of my life. Favorite holiday tradition? I don't really have holiday traditions. Oh my gosh, I want cookies now though. What's one of your favorite books? I love the Dark Materials books. Amber, Spyglass, Subtle Knife, Golden Compass. Those are great books, fabulous. Off the top of my head, and Game of Thrones books. Every book I've read is now a movie or show, and I'm just like, stop ruining this for me. I don't sound smart anymore. You could be any reality TV show. Which would it be and why? I don't even know of a reality TV show besides Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Could I be on like HGTV and they could like pimp out my house? That would be dope. Do you have any thoughts and plans on going brunette or do you plan on keeping blonde? I'm going to stay blonde, girlfriend, and I probably should touch this shiz up soon because I am aware that it's getting a little on the dark side. The dark side. This is an interesting thing I thought of. Now that you live in California, would you ever consider getting rid of the Range Rover for a hybrid car? I have definitely considered trading in the Range Rover because I don't really drive that often because it's just irritating too. So I try to walk places, and then if it's anything at night and there's even a chance that I'm gonna have a drink, then I'll always Uber. I don't really drive all that often, and I pay an obscene amount for my car, which is fine, but at the end of the day, I'm like, is it even worth it? This thing's just sitting here depreciating in value. So I feel like I should go trade it in for something more, you know, energy efficient or something, maybe a Tesla, but it's not like right on my to-do list where I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do this right away. But I definitely have that in my thoughts. Do you get fillers of any kind? I know I saw in a vlog a while ago that you got lip fillers, so I'm still curious if you still do that kind of thing. The most recent thing I've gotten is my under eye filler, which I think Simon put on his page. No, that was a cool laser treatment. But he also did under eye filler for me. Did I post about that? I don't know. I've gotten it twice from him. So I've gotten it once this year and once last year because I just have really sunken in kind of eyes, I don't know. And then I've gotten my lips done, but that was last October. So it's been over a year and I don't think they last that long, particularly if you work out. Fillers are metabolized out of your system faster. So I would love to do that again, but I really like who did mine last time and he lives in London. So I don't really want anyone else to touch my face. I'm kind of nervous to do that. I trust Simon, but he's also really difficult to get an appointment with and it takes forever. So I'm just like, I'm not that desperate, but I would do it again. It's not like dire, you know? If you ever had to move somewhere else in the US besides Texas or California, where would you go? Where would anyone go if they could choose and had all the money in the world? I'd go to Hawaii because it's the most beautiful place in the world. What is your biggest piece of advice for someone approaching their 20s? Love you, Nikki. My biggest advice is stay open-minded, always. Never be a jackass with your thoughts and opinions. Oh, I didn't think of it that way, and accept others' thoughts and opinions even if you don't agree with them. Obviously, there's a certain extent where that, you know, it's not like if you're a pedophile, like, oh, I understand where you're going, like, obviously not. But I'm saying, like, in regards to humane things, I think always keeping an open mind. And I just feel like if I'm thinking of, like, people that are young, especially in their late teens or super early 20s, they're often very aggressive with how they feel and how they react to things. I feel that I was definitely 100% like that, and now I'm more go with the flow, and I feel like it relieves a lot of anxiety to not be as, you know, aggressive with everything that needs to happen and you're doing and everything. I'm just kind of more, okay, I'm open, I'm accepting, work hard, focus on yourself, focus on your own shit. Don't get absorbed in some stupid ass relationship, or, I mean, not that your relationship is necessarily stupid ass, but don't let that run your life. You know, like, you are you as a person, and that is so important, and you need to focus on the needs and wants and loves and desires and passions of you as a human. Pretend this other person doesn't even exist, whether it's your roommate, your significant other, your parents. You should have things that are just you. And if you don't have those things, then that's a problem, and you should have those, and you should know what those are, and you should be doing something every day to make sure that that you're doing something that builds and grows those, you know, so your heart stays full and you stay happy and content, and then you work your ass off, make other people feel good. I'm really empathetic. I always want to make other people feel good if they talk to me, if they interact with me, if they know me, anything. I think those are important. I don't know if that really made sense, but hey, advice with Nikki, not organized. Would you rather spend 24 hours in the past or in the future? In the future, of course, because I'm gonna be a badass forever.
I'm a boss ass bitch, bitch, bitch.
I don't know if you mean with myself or just in general, but I feel like even if it wasn't with myself, it'd be really cool to pop into the future and be like, can I fly your hover car? We'll just end with this because I like horoscopes. Is Miles' horoscope compatible to yours? Do you believe in horoscopes? I wouldn't say I believe in horoscopes. I like asking people what their sign is and then being like, oh, that explains some things, just because it's kind of annoying, you know, and I like to irritate people. I'm just kidding. I don't know if everyone understands my sense of humor, but I do. I do like horoscopes. I think they're fun. I don't think it matters if they're real or not, because I think it's just like a fun thing to play around with in your head. And I'm a Pisces and Miles is a Taurus, and we are quite a compatible match. I believe so. I think it's like 80 or 90% or something, like high, on the high end. I don't know where that ended. The recording kind of cut me off because it ran out of time on the memory card, apparently. Rude. But that's the end of this Vlogmas video. Merry Christmas, everyone. My socks don't match as usual. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it's too long or rambly because I edited this myself, and you know, I'm not Ashley, and that's why I have her. But that's all, folks. I love you. Happy Vlogmas! I'm really excited to see you every single day this month. I really don't know why I'm so enthusiastic right now, but that's it. I am going to leave. I'm wearing red because it's Christmassy. I don't know why I said that. Why can't I just end a video like a normal person? I'll see you tomorrow in the next Vlogmas, because this is Vlogmas, and I'm gonna see you every day. Love you lots. Bye. Oh, you should like this video and subscribe, because I never say that and I feel like I should. Can you do that? Thanks.